Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bella here, and today I just have like a little story, life story, I don't know, just commentary that while you watch me play some Hypixel Skywars because I really didn't know what else to do today, and I'm working on another montage, and that's obviously gonna take quite a bit of my time because it's quite a bit of effort to edit, but in the meantime, I am going to tell you guys this crazy story that happened to me. So today I was in English because, you know, everybody's gotta go to school once in their lifetime, and I was there because I need an education, if I want, like, I don't know, a job or career, because, you know, I don't make much off of this YouTube revenue, you know. What do you make from YouTube? 1 penny? Like, it's not worth it. So, I was there at school to learn things, right? Well, what do you even really learn in the US publication system nowadays? You really don't learn much, but I was pretending to learn because I need a diploma to make it look good on my college resumes. You know, like, you can't get into college without that wonderful diploma. So yeah, I was at school learning nothing really. We didn't learn anything today, but I was in English, and there was this kid. The kid's cool. He's my friend, but he's got some interesting quirks. Now hear me out. So today, this isn't the first time either. So let me give you some back story here. So a week ago, I think, I don't remember. My brain doesn't have the capacity to remember dates of anything. I can't remember history. Like, I suck at history because I can't remember dates. But this kid, he brought in like a small watermelon because at my school you're allowed to eat in some classrooms if the teacher permits it. So he brought this watermelon, he got it accepted by the teacher, I don't know, that's what he said, and then he was eating it in class. You know, pretty harmless stuff, but a little odd. But it wasn't a big watermelon, it was just like a really tiny watermelon. Like, I mean, it wasn't a watermelon slice, it was a whole watermelon, but it was one of those, like, really small ones, like smaller than those square watermelons. Hopefully, if I'm not dumb enough, I will have, like, a picture on the screen right now of, like, the kind of size of watermelon that he had. But, that's if my editing skills are good enough, and I'm not stupid that I forget, but, you know. So, there was this, he brought in a watermelon, and he was eating it during class, and it was okay, it wasn't harming anyone. But you have to admit, it's a little bit odd to bring in a watermelon to eat during class. Like, I understand if you bring in like a granola bar or those like fruit snacks things, because they're like small, and but watermelon, like, I mean, it's a nice summer treat and all, don't get me wrong, but it's a little, you know, off the books. But I let it slide. It was just a small watermelon. It wasn't a big deal. But today was just crossing the line for me. So today he brought in like one of those gigantic watermelons, like the ones you pay $12 for. And you know what he does? He starts off by shoving his mouth into it like it's some kind of apple. He starts eating it like it's an apple, and when he can't do that because, you know, the watermelon skin is like really, really thick, he then takes a spoon out of his backpack and shoves the spoon in it and eats the chunk like it's no big deal. Like, everybody knows that the green part of a watermelon is really bitter, but he didn't care, he just ate it all up. And then he just kept taking spoonfuls, even though the teacher said it was a little messy and it was too big. He just kept doing it because he does his own thing, I don't know. And then, to top it off, he turns it over and like drinks the juice out of it. Drinks the juice straight out of it. Like, he holds it up like a cup, but you know, since it's a whole watermelon, he has to use 2 hands, and then he tilts his head, he tilts the watermelon, and like sucks all of that juice in. I hope that's like not too gruesome picture, but it was a little over the top for me too. And I don't know what he was thinking, but he loves watermelon or something. I don't know. I would not bring a whole watermelon to school. I would not bring a watermelon slice to school. But this kid, he's just like, yo, let's bring not an apple, not an orange, but a whole watermelon. A whole watermelon. Let's eat that during class time. During class time. During the teacher instruction. He just slurps up that watermelon goodness. You know, I give props to this guy, to be honest, because that takes some courage. That takes some bravery to not give a crap so much that you'll bring a whole watermelon, forget what everybody else thinks, just bring in a whole watermelon, and you eat it while the teacher is talking. And while they are giving you specific instructions that it's a little big. No more big watermelon, don't eat them during class. But he ate it anyway. And he needed a whole nother desk for his watermelon, just so he wouldn't get over the textbooks and the novels that we were reading. And yeah, luckily he has an empty desk next to him, because if he didn't, I don't know, he'd probably get called to the office or something for bringing in a whole watermelon and eating it during class. Oh my. You know, another funny thing about this kid, 3 weeks ago, one of his friend's birthday came up, and we have this thing where you can give gifts like cookies and candy and nice stuff during school, and they like carry it around in a basket and they eat it at lunchtime or whatnot. They have like all these treats and everybody gets one for their birthday. And for his friend, he doesn't bring food. He brings a cinder block. A cinder block. You can see the kind of person I'm friends with, right? I know I have questionable friends, but you know, it's just a quirk. It's not harming anyone. Don't hate on him. He's a good kid. I really like him. If he's watching this video, please stay my friend. Please be my friend. I think your quirks are the coolest quirks ever, to be honest, because you must not give one single crap to do what you do. It's amazing. I give props to you. And if you guys think this guy is an inspiration, why don't you go buy a whole watermelon, bring it into school tomorrow? I dare you. I dare you. Tell me if you did that. Nobody did that. I know it. I know nobody did. But maybe just one person will take one for the team. Show us you're strong. Sorry in advance if you get called into the office or something. Maybe you shouldn't bring a whole watermelon to school. Like, if your teacher, you have strict teachers or something, please don't bring a whole watermelon to school. But okay, I've been talking for 10 minutes. I know you guys are bored of my blabbering, but one whole watermelon. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, the background gameplay, or this commentary, then hit that like button and leave a comment. Maybe you want to hear more life stories. I don't know. My life isn't that interesting, but maybe just maybe you are interested. I don't know. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!